Well, I have been losing the argument with my asshole brain since it was still completely dark out about whether or not it was going to let me go back to sleep. So I guess today I'm going to talk to you about anxiety.
So mental health is a big, complicated issue to try and discuss and won't fit in a short VEDA video. I might break up some of the particulars for my own mental health across the month, but anxiety has come up in a couple of new ways for me in the past week or so. So it deciding, no, you don't get to go back to sleep today, just means that, okay, then I get to talk about you today instead. The first thing that came up was results of a cardiac event monitor. I had a few isolated sets of palpitations, just laying in bed, relaxing, trying to sleep, but not in the my brain is being an asshole and won't shut up kind of way. So I had ruled out mental health as being a contributor to this. So I had gotten the event monitor so we could try and record what was actually going on and seeing if my already complicatedly damaged body had just decided to develop a new problem, because it wouldn't be the first time. I had gotten the results back that it was normal and the doctor wasn't concerned about it, but I didn't get to actually talk to her about what normal meant until earlier this week. I was interpreting that without more information to go on as, okay, so it wasn't an irregular heartbeat, but that still doesn't explain the faster than normal, so I'm still concerned. But no, it turns out that normal meant actually normal. What I was feeling as racing, thudding, loud palpitations was a normal sinus rhythm. Depression lies, anxiety lies too, but I'd never had it lie to me about basic bodily function, certainly not cardiac events before, and I'm still not sure how I feel about that. Telling someone who has a lot of medical health issues that, oh, no, your brain is lying to you about whether or not there's something wrong with your body. Well, fuck. I really don't want that level of doubt introduced into the process. So that definitely gives me a topic to discuss at my next behavioral health visit. The other anxiety-related thing that had come up earlier this week was actually an article that Will Wheaton had posted on Twitter. I'll link to that in the doobly-doo, and I think because it's got 11 bullet points that are giving me good structure to think about my anxiety and how I want to discuss it with the aforementioned mental health professional, it would also take up a video or more of its own. And I don't want to just skim over the idea. My mental health has been pushed back as a priority or outright ignored for decades now, especially in the past 13 years. I've been disabled for 13 years because your body is actively trying to kill you. Tends to override the your brain's kind of an asshole. But, now my body's just kind of an asshole, and that's giving me an opportunity to try and address the other side of the equation. So, unless something more interesting or urgent comes up, I will talk to you about that article tomorrow.